Just look at the people who got this president into office. Nazis, Mike, Nazis. I can't believe you voted for a guy who's so incredibly stupid. He has no political experience. He's going to make America the laughingstock of the world. No one will take us seriously, not to mention the racist comments and the rape charges.
I'm not with these assholes. They make us all look bad. What is racist about wanting to make sure we have a wall, Josh? Every other country is allowed to have protective borders except for us. And like your candidate was so much better. People died because of her. She should be in prison. And what kind of message does it send out to little girls that they should stay married to a man who cheated on them? While in office, do you want little girls to look up to a woman who viciously attacked the women who accused her husband of sexual assault and rape, all just to gain political power?
The Russians got him elected.
Not true. They never touched the voting machines. They only released the Democrats' emails. She took millions from anti-LGBTQ countries that jail and execute gays.
That's right-wing bullcrap. He's a fascist.
No, he's not. He's going to make America great again.
When was America ever great, Mike?
You know, it's that kind of attitude that
the blacks need to be sent back to Africa. The Mexicans have to be sent back to Mexico. And the Muslims need to be sent back to whatever hellhole they came from. Wake up, America. We must separate the races. We must improve life for the superior white race. The nation is called the land of the free. But does that mean we should grant freedom to every worm that crawls out of the ground? We can't let them brainwash our children anymore. It's time to make America white again. Ugh. Go home, Nazi trash. We're not gonna let you sit here and spread your hate anymore. You little snowflake. I'll show you.
That's enough. The violence ends here. Both of you are going to jail.
What the hell, Cap? The guy's a Nazi. You're the guy who punched Hitler, for God's sake.
What you don't understand, son, is that you aren't just punching a Nazi. You're punching your right to freedom of speech.
The right to free speech doesn't mean you have the right to speak hatred.
The first thing the Nazis did was take away freedoms. Deny men their rights. If we want to keep the torch of liberty burning, we must be unafraid of ideas. However noxious, we have to believe that people are wise enough to make the right choices.
People aren't smart enough. They elected a tyrant to be our president. We are the resistance. Push it over. You can do it. Come on. Yeah. We did it. Yeah.
Enough! All my life I've had a habit of making speeches. But at this moment, I cannot express with words the horror I feel at seeing what you've done here today. Don't you realize that in your attack, you've attacked your own freedom as well? The freedom that guarantees all ideas, both noble and ignoble. The expression that is imperative if our society is to survive. Can't you see that in stooping to your enemy's level, you're being made over into his image? That you're becoming the very thing you loathe. And you, in your fear and ignorance, you deny reality. You're calling millions of people who practice their religion peacefully terrorists because of the actions of extremists. I wish I could take you back with me to the day we liberated those held in concentration camps. Let you smell the stomach-turning stench of death. Let you see the mountains of corpses left behind by corrupt madmen and murderers you idolize.
Liar! Self-righteous scum!
You two aren't interested in the truth. You're only interested in your own self-consuming hate. What I have seen here today, and the scenes that are playing out all over the country, sickens me. Rioting is not protesting. Attacking someone physically because of the person they voted for is the opposite of peace, unity, and tolerance. Destroying homes and destroying communities will not help your cause. It will make you look like criminals. And this is not a one-sided scolding either. If you want to properly vet people before they come into this country, and if you want to ensure legal immigration for safety reasons, then that is fine. But if you are using that language simply to disguise your hatred for foreigners or those who worship differently than you, then you are the essence of what is wrong with this country. We are a nation of immigrants. America has always welcomed people from different backgrounds into this country to pursue the American dream. That is what our entire nation was founded upon. Only by coming together as one can we hope for a more perfect union. There are people out there who do not want us to come together, though.
George Soros, financier of domestic terrorism.
They would rather play on our anger and frustrations. They paint your fellow American, who happens to vote differently than you, as a monster, one way or another. Those who say they have thought about blowing up the White House do not represent the women who want equal rights and wages.
Yes, I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
Just as the racists we see on TV do not represent Americans who want better jobs and cheaper insurance premiums.
We're all Americans. I think we need to stop with all the racist stuff and the race baiting. Like me and my friend right here, we just met today, we was talking. You know, we gotta stop with the racist stuff and this, that. We all Americans, man.
No matter which political party you support, no one should be treated as stupid or dumb when they feel like they truly want to help America.
If they stand up for Trump, they're deemed the racist and everything, and everybody's terrified.
Patriotism is loyalty to the ideals of our country, not to any one leader. We have to unite behind the fact that we all want what is best for our country, but no one is going to respond positively to your opinion when you shout it at them. We have to talk to each other with mutual respect and try to explain our reasonings to one another, and above all else, we must all listen with open ears and open minds.
I'm sorry, Mike. Maybe I should learn to respect your point of view.
No, I'm sorry, Josh. I've been on your case really hard over the last 8 years. If nothing else, Obama did give children of all races hope that they could someday become president.
There's a lot of things we'll never agree on.
I'll always be pro-life, and you'll always be pro-choice.
Yeah, but maybe we can both agree that the best way to prevent the need for abortions is to find a way to offer free birth control.
You mean once we figure out how to fund that? But yeah, it's a start, Josh. It's a start.